Now, when people start in hypnosis, usually because of their training, they learn that you have to do things in a certain way, in a certain order. You have to do this, and you learn this technique which has to be done like this, and then that technique is done this way. And sometimes people, they learn all these things, and especially in the beginning, like I said, they're very much caught into this idea that I have to do things right. And sometimes they don't do things right. Sometimes they, like I made a mistake or I messed up. What is the best attitude to have in such situations when you say you have made a mistake, so to speak?
Well, first of all, I was giving a lecture on semantics and pointing out there's words you just don't use because they'll backfire or they'll upset or they'll this, that, or the other thing.
Yeah.
In the middle of all of this, I put on a recording of my father giving much the same lecture, and then doing an induction. And 3 or 4 times in the induction, he used exactly the words he had just lectured against.
Yeah.
Just out of habit and out of sloppiness. And he was not a sloppy person. He's a human being.
Yeah.
And at the end of all of this, I was fortunate in that I believe it was Don Patterson, but I'm not certain. It's a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I had another hypnotist in the class, and he looked up and said, and I've since adopted this particular paragraph, so to speak. He said, "Remember, the client's never been there before. If you goof 1 or 2 words, the client doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
He won't notice it. Just keep going." And it's so matched what we just had in both my screw-ups, the screw-ups on the recording, and everything else.
Yeah.
And it worked. He did just keep going. I did just keep going, and it worked.
Yeah.
And so I said, "Hey, can I borrow that paragraph? Can I use that?"
Yeah.